apraxia of speech. Childhood apraxia of speech is a motor speech disorder. Children with childhood apraxia of speech have problems saying sound, syllables and words. This is not because of muscle weakness or paralysis. The brain has problem planning to move the body parts needed for speech. Causes. Most of the time, the causes of childhood apraxia of speech is unknown. In some cases, damage to the brain causes childhood apraxia of speech. Damage may be caused by a genetic disorder or syndrome, or by a stroke or traumatic brain injury. Testing for childhood apraxia of speech. An SLP can test your child's speech and language skills. Many children with speech and sound disorder also have language disorder. Find an ASA certified SLP in your area by using ASA profile. To test for childhood apraxia of speech, the SLP will look at your child's oromotor skills, speech melody, which is intonation, and how they say different sounds. To test how your child says sounds, the SLP will check how well your child says speech sounds alone and combined in syllables or words, and check how well others can understand what your child says. You should also talk to your doctor who can check for any medical problems. It is important to have your child's hearing checked by an audiologist. A child with hearing loss may have more signs and symptoms. Not all children with childhood apraxia of speech are the same. Your child may show some or all of the signs below. You should talk to your doctor and see the SLP. If your child is older than 3 years old, does not always say words the same way every time, tends to put the stress on the wrong syllable or word, distorts or changes sounds, or can say shorter words more clearly than longer words. Children with CAS may have other problems, including difficulty with fine motor skills, delayed language, or problems with reading, spelling and writing. Treatment for childhood apraxia of speech. A child with CAS could work with an SLP. Your child may begin with therapy 3 to 5 times per week. As speech improves, treatment may be less often. Individual or group therapy may be appropriate at different stages of treatment. Treatment goals. The goal of treatment is help your child say sounds, words and sentences more clearly. Your child will learn how to plan the movements needed to say sounds and make those movements the right way at the right time. Doing exercise to make the mouth muscles stronger will not help. Mouth muscles are not weak in children with childhood apraxia of speech. Working on how to move those muscles to say sounds will help. Your child must practice speaking to get better at it. It helps to use all the senses when learning how to say sounds. Your child may use touch cues like putting their finger on their lips when saying the paw sounds as a reminder to close the lips. Visual cues like looking into a mirror when making sounds, or listening cues like practicing sounds with a recorder and then listening to hear if the sounds were made correctly. Other ways to communicate. In order to communicate, your child may learn sign language or may learn to use picture boards or computers that talk. This is called augmentative and alternative communication, AAC. Some parents are afraid that their child will only want to use AAC systems and not try to talk. There is no evidence to support this idea. AAC system supports communication and help your child as they work on their speech with the SLP. Family support. Childhood apraxia of speech treatment takes time and your child will need your support. Practice what your child learns with SLP to help them make progress. Take breaks and when your child is tired and make practice as much as fun as possible. Tell your child's SLP what happens at home, so you can all work together to help your child succeed.